I'm excited to see Tampa Bison right now. Tampa Bison is one of those players in the Capcom Cup that really played well, and it's actually was really nice to meet him in person and see what he's all about. And it's nice to have him join this tournament and kind of come bring it.
All right, no button checks here. We are off to the races. So right now, Bison is being very careful and spacing out Rufus. Rufus still that crouching light, such a good move. You gotta always be careful when Rufus starts to dive kick in, and he's going to start building pressure.
Absolutely. Rufus is one of those characters too that you never can count him out. Even when he's down on life, he can be so devastating once he gets in there, and he just has to wait for the right chance.
Speaking of devastating, Tampa Bison just going in right now. But YOLO EX Messiah managed to catch him the cross-up dive kick, and here comes Law to start stuff. All right, being very careful right now. Catch him with the light jump kick, but nothing really comes out of it.
Yeah, Law playing very cautious, but that's how you have to play Law. You have to wait for your opportunities. He has a lot of safe moves, but and they have a lot of long reach. You just wait for your opportunities with Law, and you can get in there and do some devastating combos.
Managed to block the alpha counter. Good stuff. And this time he gets hit by the EX Fury Fist. There's going to be a lot of pushback in the corner, and not to mention a lot of damage.
Tampa Bison has great defense right now. He's not getting flustered. He's trapped in the corner. It doesn't even matter. He just keeps blocking all the block strings, and it comes out ahead.
And this time Tampa Bison with the corner pressure.
And we got 10 seconds left.
This is what Tampa Bison thrives at. Just chipping away, little by little, the victory's going to come.
It's going to be a timeout match, but Tampa Bison has had a lot of control over that match the entire time.
Tampa Bison very adept at that kind of play. All right. But look how much meter Tampa Bison built all that time. He barely used any kind of meter through that match. Yeah, he's almost at 3 bars already.
Yeah, and he had no reason to even use any of that meter. He was pretty much in control a lot of the time of that match.
Doesn't follow up with the tag cancel, but does make a difference. He still has plenty of space, plenty of time to just pick his spots and to just chip the last bit of Rufus away.
Just the patience of Tampa Bison right now.
Well, what's the rush? He
has crazy life lead, and he just waits for his opportunity, waits for the opportunity, and capitalizes off of it.
He has crazy life lead, has some of the best normals of the game in both characters. There's no need to rush in. That was an excellent capitalization off of that counter hit. Excellent. All right, this time Rolento got bladed a little bit, but he still has plenty of life left.
There's still tons of time too.
Tons of time. Not to mention Bison's already in. All right, let's see what he does. You gotta love that jumping medium kick. It's so hard to hit in mid-screen. Once you're in the corner, is it front? Is it back? You don't know.
Exactly, and it's one of those things you really have to watch out for. And like a lot of times when you're in the corner like that, you expect like a deep cross up or something like that. But when you don't get crossed up, it's really hard to actually like defend that.
All right. Oh, it's so rare you see that, but the hitbox just didn't extend far enough.
No.
Very interesting. Oh, you can't do that. Can't do it against Bison. Standing medium just reaches way too far for that. It works on some characters, but not Bison. Catches the empty low. That's good. This time Bison with the corner pressure. Lots of damage. Rufus is bleeding right now. Let's see what happens. Can he get Rufus out? He gets Rufus out. Good. That doesn't make a difference because he's already in the corner with Rolento.
I almost feel like right there a raw tag would have been better because he wouldn't have expected that, and he might not have capitalized off that.
Excellent block. There's armor on the EX stance, so if he was pressing a button, I think what Tarn was expecting, that would have been a lot of pain.
Absolutely.
All right, being very careful. Like I said, Tampa Bison, a huge light lead. Both characters, some of the best normals in the game. Great for spacing, great for zoning.
Well, and that's how Tampa Bison plays a lot of time. He gets that life lead early, and then he just waits there and makes you make some commit, and then capitalizes off that. But he has no rush. He has no problem with the timeout battle, and that's totally fine in this game.
Starwinn with all attack gems, but it's not really helping him that much. Doesn't kill, but it's a lot of meter. I'm not sure if I spent all that meter with so short a time left.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I don't question him. He's won.
I mean, it obviously worked out. He had a crazy life lead. There's really no reason to worry about your meter at that point.
Yeah. And what Tampa likes to do is he likes to stay that near for the next round so he can continue being safe and playing that spacing game.
Right.
All right, being very careful right now. Very careful. Starwinn realized he's got to win this round or that's it for him. Getting in. Oh, EX Messiah catches him. And this time Law is in. So much damage. It's half-life on Bison. All he needs is one more mix-up, he can get him again. Law with great solo damage in his own right. Catch with the mix-up, and that could potentially do it. That's going to take it.
That's going to take it.
Starwinn finally takes a round off, but it's a long climb back up.
Yeah, and Tampa Bison, you know, has great defense, is a great blocker, but you know, Law has so many mix-ups, and that overhead is devastating.
Why? Why? I think he was trying to a stance. I was trying to do a stance cancel off of that, a charge attack dash cancel, but just didn't release fast enough. Okay, Esta has survived. He has eliminated Bifu Insane. So Bifu said he'd like to play his match now, so he won't be on stream. I do apologize for that. Okie dokie. All right, back to the match. Oh, what? What happened? Screen up. Is it back on now? Keep it going, man. Keep it going. All right, the reason there was a pause, I'm not going to disqualify them for that because the reason there was a pause. All right, we're going to restart that particular round. The reason there was a pause because there's been complaint about the screen turning off in the middle of the match. So I'm not sure what the deal is going on. Is there something wrong with the
I don't believe so. Everything seems to be working fine. So
I smell the money already. Let's go.
There's no one facing you yet. This is finals, right? This is top 8 right now. All right, that's very odd. They said there was a shut-off in the middle, so I'm not. All right, sorry. If it's switched, I'm going to have to take a quick pause and see if we can find a way to fix the monitor issue. Because apparently the monitor's been flickering on and off throughout this tournament. This is the 4th time. So if it happens one more time, then I'm going to have to take a quick break and see if we can fix the HDMIs on the monitor. All right, in the meantime, it's still 1-0. That's very tragic. I really hope this thing holds out. Really hope it holds out.
Here's hoping.
I'm trying to figure out how that might have happened, though. Maybe the HDMI is loose?
Maybe it could have gotten loose. I mean, there's a lot of equipment here plugged into it, so it really could be anything. Sometimes electronics just do that.
All right. Well, right now, Tampa Bison having some trouble. Sorry, it kind of took the wind out of the sails to have that quick pause.
No, not at all. I think we're jumping right back into it. Everyone, we just did like a little redo, and everything's fine. Starwinn took that though with ease. That was a complete comeback from what we've seen before from this matchup.
I do apologize. Positive equipment. It wasn't really being an issue until like recently. Sometimes one more time we're going to see if we can find another HDMI cord because on the stream we're not seeing anything wrong. So it's on the monitor's issue. So we're going to see if it's perhaps the HDMI cord or the monitor itself. In the meantime, right now Starwinn slowly building it back. It would be heartbreaking if that error wound up being the thing that made him run it back.
Yeah, but that's this is Evo, baby. You gotta adapt. So just like that broken tier shirt that everyone's buying around this convention. You got to adapt.
Clever stuff from Tampa using the multiple hits of Cyber Crusher to tag Rolento in safely. Still, Tampa has a big life lead right now, and that could potentially take it. And that will do it. Tampa Bison 1 round away from moving on.
This is still 2 out of 3, right?
This is still 2 out of 3, yes.
All
Tampa
right.
Bison's up 1. All right, so tense right now. So tense apart for
This
other
looks,
reasons.
this, see now right here, it looks like a lot like we've seen before, where we have a lot of patience. Tampa Bison just kind of waiting to strike.
All right, look at this. Tap, tap, tap.
Footsies all day.
No one does it better than Tampa Bison. Drops it. That's bad. But anyway, drops the overhead. Good stuff. And Tampa Bison, no pressure whatsoever.
Once again, he has that life lead. He's just kind of waiting it out and waiting for some good commitments from Starwinn that he can capitalize off of.
Good stuff. Starwinn hanging in there. It's not unwinnable just yet. Starwinn still has plenty of life left. Plenty of life left, plenty of time.
This has not been a one-sided fight by any means.
Get about 30 seconds. Let's see where it goes.
And there it is right there.
There we go. Like I said, we're about to hit the 30-second mark. This is where Tampa Bison really thrives. Drops the link again. Looks like Tampa Bison managed to bring him to the corner. 20 seconds left. It's going to be a rough climb up, but Law has the damage to do it.
No, that seemed a little desperate right there. Starwinn needs to relax.
It's going to be rough.
But
It's going to be really rough.
I mean, but with 12 seconds
That's
left, what are you
Tampa
going to
Bison
do?
takes it 2-0. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Next up is going to be take a look. Tampa Bison, Windall. You're facing Tampa.